good for Bronze, but if you've got other fighting game knowledge, it will help you a lot in Fantasy Strike. It's the same thing that helped me. We've got Sev Voro now up against Sigma. Kind of want to say Sigma. They won't. Say Sigma. Let's go. This could be very interesting, guys. Looking forward to this one. Sev Voro at Gold Rank A. Up against Silver Rank, but not a Silver Rank E. They've obviously been able to prove their skills. Bomb trades there. Will it blow my enemies up? I'll say sky high. But Sigma's Grave has got no time for being blown up. He's just going to get in there and attack. And Lum is a tricky match, as I say. Very difficult match for Lum versus Grave. One of his worst. Probably two of his hardest matchups are versus Valerie and versus Grave. I think that's what the textbook would tell you anyway, and I would agree with it. And yeah, Sev Voro struggling here to get away from this Grave, this rush down of this man Sigma, but the skill coin, the ultimate answer to everything. The skill it takes to use that move. But the cake could have maybe blocked that sword, maybe got confused as to what side he was on. This way you've got to have, you've got to have really good defense with Lum to get out of some of these situations. Sigma with the walk-up grab, walk-up super, doesn't work, and there you've got to make sure you punish that for 3 damage. You can do a jump-in combo off that, Sev. Tip for you for next time.
Grave wins.
It's quite tricky. You can practice that one in training mode actually. Set Grave to reversal super. Throw him on the floor. Or knock him on the floor with your back A. Get him to do his super and practice what you can do with the punish. Thank you for the follow as well, Cernaman. Very kind of you. Right, Sev Voro. With the paints himself into the picture. Can he get himself back in the picture of this rank match? Because Sigma is going in with the swordsman here. His Grave was very strong, had that swing. But Valerie there smartly avoids the first bit. It's avoiding her spirit. Okay, that's important. I did not know Valerie could punish that like that. One thing I will say as well, I really like Cyan Magenta Rainbow against Onimaru. He doesn't have a lot of answers against Rainbow when done at that close. Back A works at close range like that? My goodness. Okay, I'm learning a thing or two about how to play Valerie versus Onimaru here from Sev. This is when Ben punishing that Spirit Fire. Oof. No escape for Val, but she doesn't need to escape. She's going to attack. Okay, this is looking very impressive stuff from Sev. Seems like he's really got the handle on this matchup much more than he did against Lum versus Valerie. Valerie looking strong for both players. Doesn't get the juggle there though. That can be juggled. This time the guard crush, no escape at all. I think only thing he could have done there was super. Good air rainbow, and does get the juggle into cross it. I would have pressed super then, I'll be honest with you. Wow, anti-air super there from Onimaru does work out. Going into poke game. This is a hard game to play. I've seen it work though for Vals. And Sigma not cancelling with Onimaru. Probably for good reason. And lands and that's very impressive stuff. Beating the anti-air option there by managing to hit twice before the armor works. Very impressive stuff. That is how you do it, apparently. Knowing a lot better how to deal with Onimaru than I do. Let's see. I don't know who knows this matchup, though. This is very close stuff. Cernaman, if anyone wants a match with Cernaman, he's offering it in the chat. So feel free to get in there with Cerna if you want to. Plus frames. Wow, look at that. This is the most ridiculous dodging fight I've ever seen. And suddenly Setsuki lands. And it's big damage, but then the ghost lands. And then defends against that 1-2, avoids it, and then hits the grey before he lands. If you do that 1-2, it cannot be safe. The second hit is very, very rarely safe unless you're comboing it. So just do the one kick unless you know it's hitting. Oh, the pressure from Setsuki here, hard for the grey to deal with. No, just punch would have worked there, but the parry, I like the idea from Sev here. Trying a lot of options, but Sigma's got all the defense here from Setsuki. Interesting stuff here. Has a slight edge by the looks of it, and Sev just doesn't quite know. Yeah, some of these moves, if you land the ghost at full range, you sometimes can only get 1 point of damage. Good justice kicks though, but a good answer again. Sigma appears like he's one step ahead right now. Fine lava to get out there. Missed supers from both players, but a missed truth punch again. Good justice kicks beats Satsuki misses the cross-up. I can see what Sevaro wanted there. What a shame. Sigma takes that win.
Satsuki wins.
Swiftly, as Satsuki so often does, a very swift fighter. Getting through with a win here, but this match is not over, ladies and gentlemen. Sigma has to win against both one of these characters with his Onimaru to take this ranked set. And I think the Grey is pretty good against Onimaru.
Round 1.
I find Lum a bit of a struggle, but we'll see how Sev knows, and that's why, yeah, you cannot ghost at sword range. Which is exactly where you want to do it. Same problem Lum has. He has to play certain options, and yeah, once you lose at the start of the round, it goes horribly wrong. But there is some things the Grey can do. His jump-ins are very strong against Onimaru. So in general, jumping him in neutral is better than it looks. And yeah, maybe you can punish that, I'm not sure, but you are in mix-up time here. Good punches, good ghost, risky truth, now parry! Okay, that was it would have worked. Don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing! Sigma has got his swing going. Yeah, again, risky to use that 1-2 unless you know it's hitting.
Round 3.
If a savvy player will nearly always be able to punch you. Good punches here though. This is more how I want to see it played. Keep the pressure up. Parry. Yeah, you've got to parry. Yeah, we go. You've got to parry those sword chops when you could just got to get that read. Wait, the super perhaps. Doesn't need to. Ooh, truth punches. You are spacing them well, but they're so risky to do. Okay. This time whiffs the cross up again, but gets the punches faster. Okay, Sev does get around on the board. Needs this one.
Fight.
And that jump could have been punished from the jump super. Keep a close eye on your opponent. Ghost or parry. Oh, the guess was wrong there. I can see why Sevaro did it though. Very sensible stuff. Risky 1-2. This could be it. It is. Sigma, impressive stuff. Swing out, sister. Ghost swinging and winning with Onimaru. Very, very, very nice. Indeed. Okay. So yeah, Sev struggling in that matchup just as I do actually. So Sev, and like myself, has a bit to figure out about how to play against an Onimaru like that, who's playing very, very well like Sigma was.